Hello beautiful people, welcome back again to my channel. On this video today, I will be telling you how to check or to know if your chicken is still laying eggs. So all you need to do is watch this video to the end so that you'll be able to know if your chicken are still laying eggs and to know the exact time you are to check if they are still laying eggs, so that you know if you are to sell them off or still keep them in your farm. Because if you should keep them in your farm, definitely they will be consuming your money for nothing, because they will not be bringing in any money again, but they will just be consuming your money. So stay to the end of this video and let's get started. Now, if you are keeping this layers chicken, at a point some will stop laying eggs, and when they stop laying eggs, the best thing to do is to sell them off. You know, this chicken is purposely for egg production, so they are not for meat consumption or that kind of stuff. They are for egg production. So, and the best thing to do when you find out that your chicken is not laying egg, or some particular chicken are not laying egg, all you need to do is to sell them off instead of leaving them behind in your farm. If you are to leave them behind, they will be consuming your money. So the best thing to do is to sell them off for meat purpose. The question now is, how do you know if your chicken is not laying eggs? When are you supposed to check if this your chicken are not laying eggs? There are several ways to know if your chicken is laying eggs or not. So, but for me, I only have two ways to know if this my chicken is laying eggs or not. So I'm going to be sharing with you these two ways to know if your chicken is laying eggs or if they are no more laying eggs. First of all, when you bring a chicken that is laying egg, well, by me looking at the chicken, definitely you know if the chicken is laying egg or not. Now, the first way to know if your chicken is laying egg or not laying egg is when you bring them up like this, you face them upward like this. Then you place this your two finger down here at their two private bone. This is their two. If you place your finger here, this is their two private bone. If your two fingers can enter there comfortably, definitely that particular chicken is laying egg. If you should place your finger down here and your two fingers cannot enter there comfortably, then the chicken is not laying egg. So there are some chicken that even one of your finger can not enter there comfortably. So that particular chicken is no more laying eggs. But when you place your two fingers like this and it can enter comfortably, definitely the chicken is laying perfectly. So that is the first way to check if this your chicken is laying egg or not laying egg. Now, the second way to know if a chicken is laying egg or not is this. Whenever you come into your farm and see any chicken like this trying to brood their eggs, like this particular chicken is trying to brood these eggs. So whenever you enter inside your farm and find any chicken that is doing like this, definitely this type of chicken are not laying eggs. If you leave them, they will just be trying to brood this their eggs, that kind of thing. They will be trying to brood them or hatch them or that kind of thing, but they cannot hatch this particular eggs. But they will keep on doing this. They will not lay eggs. This type of chicken are not laying eggs. Like when you come to this type of chicken are laying egg, this type of chicken, but this type of chicken are not laying eggs. Now, there are still several other ways to tell if a chicken is laying egg or not. Through their weight gain, you can tell if a chicken is laying egg or not, or through their male looking. Like if you see a chicken that is not laying egg, even the comb won't be attractive. So, but those ones are maybe the chicken is sick, or maybe the other chickens are not letting those particular chicken that are rough to feed. so they will end up losing weight and then they will not lay eggs. So those ones are minor issues. You can settle it out by making way for them to feed, or if they are sick, you can treat them and they will start laying eggs again. But the major way to tell if a chicken is laying egg is by checking their private bones to know if your two fingers can fit in. Those are the major ways to know if a chicken is laying egg or not. And also, that type of chicken that I just showed you that always try to brood other chickens' egg, that particular chicken is not laying eggs. And even when you look at a laying hen, definitely the look will tell you if your chicken is laying or not. As you can see, this chicken now is laying egg because my two fingers can enter their private bone. And also, if you look at the comb is looking good. So, and the weight is cool. So this is a sign to tell you that this particular chicken is laying egg. And how I usually check it is after their 6 months of laying. Like if after their 6 months of laying, I will check on the ones that are laying and the ones that are not laying. Because within the period of their 6 months of laying, definitely it is supposed to be that all the whole chicken have started laying eggs. Then you'll be able to tell if they are laying or not. And you have to be checking them one after the other, so that you make sure that you did a thorough check, and then you can separate those ones that are not laying eggs aside. Then you sell them off, because if you should leave them behind in your farm, they will just be feeding for nothing because they will not be giving you egg. And if it is from their eggs that you will be buying their feed and also be making your profit, they are not kept for meat production. As you all know, they are kept for egg production. So if they cannot produce egg, the best thing to do is to sell them off to the market instead of leaving them in your farm. If you should leave them in your farm, they will be creating unnecessary expenses for you. So you are to sell them off. And that is what I just did. I sold off some of the chicken that are not laying eggs from the ones that are laying eggs. Then what I'll do now is I'll reduce the amount of feed that I'm giving them. I'll reduce it like by 2%, or not that much, but at least I'll reduce it. And that is to tell you that it is reducing expenses for me. Now, when it comes to why some of these chicken don't lay eggs, some of the reason why some of these chicken don't lay eggs is long-term sickness can cause this chicken not to lay egg. And also, another thing that might cause them not to lay egg is how you brood them. That is why I say that it is better for you to brood your chicken by yourself. And if you cannot brood them by yourself, when you are buying them, buy them from a trusted source. Don't buy them from any person, because you don't know if they use the right feed to brood them or not. Then when you buy them, it will warrant that this chicken will not lay egg. So those are some of the reasons why this your chicken might not lay egg. And the best thing to do is to sell them off and then keep the money. You can use the money to sponsor your farm or that kind of thing, instead of leaving those chicken behind and they will be consuming your feed for nothing. So this is it for today's video. My name is Collins, and this is my farm. On this channel, I teach people about chicken farming. You can also check through my channel to know if you can find a helpful video that might help you in your farm. Just go through this my channel and check out on my recent videos. And any video you find it interesting, after watching it, give it a thumb up by liking the video. Also share it. And if you are new in this my channel, feel free to subscribe. Subscription is free, and I'll be providing you guys tips about poultry farming, how I manage this my farm. Though I'm not perfect, but I just want to be sharing with you my experiences, my failures, my loss, and my progress, so that you know uh, some of the mistakes that I've made so that you not make those mistakes in your farm. Thank you for watching once more, and I would like to see you in my next video. Much love.